Hope you love the channel and find it useful in becoming a happy retiree. Subscribe today. Scott joins us from Woodstock. Scott, what's going on? How can I help?
Hey, Wes. Thanks for taking my call. Really enjoyed the show. Just had a question. I am a teacher contributing to the teacher retirement system and will have a pension when I retire around age 60. And
Awesome.
Just want to know.
Awesome. So I meet with lots of teachers, and it's funny. I guess I want to just continue to remind teachers that pension is it's really significant, and there's not that many institutions or companies, and I know TRS is not a company, or careers, let's say, that have as significant of a pension as TRS does. So just a reminder, when you get frustrated being a teacher, and I know that happens all the time because it's such a hard job, and you say to yourself, why am I doing this? I'm not getting paid enough. Just a reminder that pension is really, really significant. So let me keep going back to your question, Scott.
Yeah, no, that's a good reminder. My question was regarding bonds, and do I need to invest in bonds since I do have that pension?
You know, that's an interesting question because okay, so for all of our listeners, what Scott's saying is this: hey, I've got a pension, and that pension itself is like a bond. You can look at it as fixed income. You can say, hey, I've got $2,000 a month coming in no matter what, $3,000 a month coming in no matter what. It's very much like owning a really high quality bond. And for some folks, and probably goes back to your personal preference, Scott, and your own kind of risk tolerance, because I would look at that and I'd say, yeah, that's very much like a bond, and that could to some extent replace how much I need to have in bonds, right? However, on the other side of the equation, if you have 100% in stocks and your entire, let's say you've saved in your 403B and elsewhere, it really depends. You could have an all equity portfolio, but there's gonna be a lot of volatility. And for a lot of people, if you're that heavy in equities, it's almost just difficult to sleep at night. When we go through these corrections, it's hard to stomach, and investing gets emotional. And I would just be careful about getting 100% into equities just because you have a pension. I think you can be maybe a little bit more aggressive otherwise, not having that monthly amount coming in as a guaranteed level, but I still believe in balance with the investments that you do have. Hi, I'm Wes Moss, and thanks for taking a minute to hear about what's so different about my new book, You Can Retire Sooner Than You Think. So unlike other retirement books, this book will give you a step-by-step guide, whether you're in your 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s, to learn from what these successful and happy retirees did to get there. I hope you enjoy the book, but more importantly, I know that it'll help you retire sooner than you think.